Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Nilvani, and today's look is about to be this beautiful cut crease, which I use purple, glitter, gold, and rose gold. So, but with further ado, I would say let's start right away. Before we can start, I do need the answer because we are in the mood and check. So for primer I'm using, or for moisturizing I'm using my night cream from Olaz, which I really love. I know they have a day cream, but I don't know why, but I love the night cream much more. So I put some dots on my face and yeah, rub my cream into my skin to prep my skin for the foundation. For priming, I'm using the Essence Better Work Gym Proof Primer. I know Mama is cheap, but that's what I can afford. So I'll do a little shake and make sure your hands is always clean when you put your hands on the face. And rub the primer into the skin like me, you're getting smooth, snatched. So for foundation, I'm using the really old sponge, which I really love to use. I don't know why, they're so cute and small. So I'm using my Kiko Natural Vanilla shade foundation, put some on my hand and yeah, blend everything with my cute pink sponge into my skin. So do not forget to blend your foundation down to your neck. I just skipped that part, but yeah, keep that in mind. My brows, I'm just combing them and I'm doing my brows off camera because I need a lot of time sometimes and concentration, and if you want to see it how I'm doing it, just leave me a comment below. To highlight under my brows, I'm using the Manhattan concealer just to clean everything up and make everything defined. This concealer is great to highlight or use it as a base. I wouldn't use it just to conceal my under eyes, just because I have really dark and heavy under eyes. For girls who haven't that dark and heavy under eyes, I think this concealer works. As my transition shade, I'm using this purple kind of orange shade. I'm using this shadow just for my crease to have a transition shade, as I said, and I'm using this Zoeva fluffy brush. I know my brush is looking so dirty, but I'm so lazy to clean up my brushes. I know that's not a good thing at all, but yeah, whatever. So I'm taking this purple, really light purple shade, and again I'm using the same brush from before. But you know what, I'm sometimes too lazy and I'm so cheap. I do not want to buy new brushes because you know what, that's student life. I'm a broken bitch, hashtag. So what I'm doing is I'm building the intensity as much as I like, and here you have it. So I build up the color and you can see how subtle and soft this color is, so you can bring that step as far as you like. To define my crease a little bit more, I'm using this dark purple, but I'm doing this really carefully just because I do not want to bring the dark purple way too high to my brow bone, just because it makes the illusion of bigger lid, and that's what I not want to do. And I keep blending because a good blend is everything. Now I'm taking my kind of flat blending brush to define my crease area with the dark purple shade, which you can see here. And what I'm doing here is exactly I'm relining my crease area to have kind of a guideline. On this step you have to take some time because I like to build the color or the intensity of the color as, you know, getting too much product on it and I have to clean everything up, and that's not what we want. So take your time and build the color as much as you like, or the intensity of the color. I'm happy with the darkness of my socket line, so I'm taking my fluffy brush again and blend everything out. But as I said, be careful and bring the color not too high. Take a second and look at my face. I mean, I'm looking dumb as F, but why is my foundation looking that pale? I'm looking brighter than my future. Moving on to concealer, so we're using the concealer to draw the cut crease. So you put some concealer onto your lid and you're looking up, and when you're looking up like that in a second, and wherever your lid is touching the crease area, that's our guideline which we're using to create the cut crease. And I'm doing the same process on the other lid. Next, use your finger or whatever you like to use and press the concealer onto your lid. And I'm using my Revlon Rose Gold loose pigment. You can use any kind of pigment you like to use. And then I'm taking my big fluffy brush and press the loose pigment on my lid. So I'm not swiping it, I'm just pressing it. To sharpen out my cut crease, I'm using the liquid eyeliner and lip liner from Essence in the copper gold. And I'm just outlining the lines of my socket line to make everything sharp. After you blend everything out, you can go on with eyeliner. So I'm using my liquid liner from Essence. I love that. So I did my liner off camera because I can't do my liner on camera. It's not possible, in no way. So this is how it looks. I'm pretty cool with my liner. Then you take some mascara to prep your own lashes for your false lashes, and yeah. For lashes, I'm using the Deluxe 3D Mink lashes from Primark. I was so shocked that they are so good. I love them. They are really flattering and they are really wispy and looking so gorgeous. And yes, I'm always doing my lashes just with my finger. I'm so cool with that. I can't understand the girls who are always telling me that they can't put their lashes on without a tweezer. I do not understand it. And even when I have long nails, I can do it properly. It's not a big deal. Hello dance, because the lashes are making me amazing. Oh yeah. Snatched. So I'm taking I forgot how this shit is calling, but you know, the cleaning things which I'm using right here. Next I'm using Good Old Goodie, which you all know. So I'm just putting a little bit under my under eye just to even out any darkness, then taking my cool diamond old-fashioned sponge to blend everything out, and I'm moving on with a little lighter concealer from Manhattan, which I use as my base for my lid, and blend everything again out with my cool sponge, making some dumb faces like always. Ridiculous. It is really ridiculous, but whatever. Yeah, next up, so I'm taking, as you can see in a second, because I'm a little too fast, I'm taking my bronzer, which I really love to use, to give me some color, you know, because I'm looking so pale on this camera, I don't know why. Whatever, so I'm taking my bronzer to give me some life back, and then I'm using my Medium Plus Mineralize powder from MAC, and put some on my face, under my eyes a little bit, yeah, to fix everything, like a pro, you know. To prevent my under eyes from creasing, I'm using the Banana Dream powder from the brand W7. But you know what? I'm always creasing. No matter how much product I'm using, no matter which product I'm using, no matter how I'm using it, I'm always creasing. I'm not made for having flawless under eyes. So I'm using my concealer brush to put just the tiniest amount of powder under my eyes, a little bit on my nose, all the spots where I tend to crack and get creasy or oily. So to bronze my face or to contour, I'm using my Hoola bronzer, which my best friend bought me on my birthday, because you know what, I'm too broken to buy all this expensive stuff, because hashtag student life. And as you can see, I'm not bringing my contour way too far to my mouth. I don't like it because you know what, it doesn't look good on me, but maybe on someone else. And I like to put my bronzer really close to my hairline to make it look a bit as natural as I can, you know? Suck a little bit those cheeks in to look a little bit snatched. Yeah. To contour my nose, I'm using the same Hoola bronzer which I used for my face. I'm doing nothing crazy just because it's actually daylight. And then I'm taking my sponge to blend the harsh lines out. And then I'm taking my sponge again and put some powder, banana powder, to underneath my contour to sharpen it up. And again, I'm taking my concealer brush to blend my contour a little bit in, and after that I'm using a random blush that I had for years and years in my bag. You can of course use any kind of blush you like to for this look. For my bottom lashes, I'm using actually my brow gel, which works for me because they're looking so natural. And yeah, for lips, we're moving on. I'm taking my Teddy Velvet MAC lipstick and some lip gloss, and we're done actually. That's the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun to do this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I would love to read your comments, what you think about the makeup look and everything. And yeah, I have nothing else to say except I love you guys, and if you want to see some more videos, then don't forget to subscribe and maybe leave me a comment and a like, and we see you till next time.